Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Happy New Year. It's January 1, 2019. I hope you all had an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day celebrations wherever you are, and that it was filled with great memories. And that we're really ready for this new year, new energy. Use this to really, start off the year on a great note. So this is going to be kind of our New Year's reading, New Year's Day, to see what basically Spirit wants us to know about the year, what's coming, and obviously because I do focus on twin flames, it'll be highly centered to that, but I don't really feel like that will be all the messages that we are getting, but we'll just start with that and see what comes through. So, oh, and before I get started, all the information for my readings and everything like that's in the description, as well as the coupon and all of my 2019 and monthly energy reading stuff is on there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using my Osho Zen Tarot since I haven't used that in a while to see what's going through. So what is it that Spirit is wanting us to know for this new year 2019? Okay, that one flipped right out. We got Breakthrough. Amazing. And with the bottom of the deck as Rebirth. I kind of want to stop there, but I'm going to pull one more. Anything else? And then we have Guidance. Okay. Amazing. And bottom of the deck for that one was Integration. So, I feel like right off the bat, what Spirit is wanting us to know is that things are changing and you will be guided to the changes that are coming to you this year, that are coming for you right now. That all of the things that I felt like, an obstacle that you couldn't overcome, something that you were stuck in, you're going to have your breakthroughs. You're going to reach out of those situations and you're going to be divinely guided for all of it. Even, I'm not sure, because of the lighting, how well you can see, but even though the guidance card is the second one, it's like looking towards the breakthrough. So we're being guided to our breakthrough right now. Everything is orchestrated. Everything is divinely guided. Plus, we're being divinely guided to our breakthrough right now because our journey is already, kind of preset. But also, what happens after the breakthrough is divinely guided as well. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to turn off my light real quick. Okay, that's a lot better. And for those of you who are a little bit scared or kind of terrified about any type of changes that may happen, whether you're in communication with your divine counterpart now or you're not, if you're worried that whatever changes that you undergo are going to push you toward or away from your person, I feel like that's not even something to worry about because you'll always have that person. They'll always be around. So it's just, you're being guided to what you're needing to experience right now. So what is this breakthrough about? Two of Pentacles. So again, everything that you feel like has been holding you back, or even if it's things that you don't even know have been holding you back, but you will gain that understanding during 2019, it's going to come into balance. You're going to have the awareness and you're going to be able to balance the things that felt like obstacles. Things are going to shift, especially regarding your physical, you know, your physical being. So whether that's your health, whether that's your job, you know, where you live, those things may be shifting, may be changing this year for a good amount of people. And the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. So you may be finding your happiness in unexpected ways. I feel like some people may have sudden breakthroughs, sudden changes, sudden shifts in their life regarding, you know, their job, regarding their finances, where they live. So if you've been struggling with your career, struggling with your health, on all of those things, I feel like things are going to suddenly shift. We're going to have a breakthrough, and you're going to receive lots of happiness as this happens. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. So, okay, so then yeah, I think the breakthroughs could definitely be changes with your finances, with your career, with your physical environment, even with your physical body. In the bottom of the deck that, oh sorry, I'm all thrown off. Let me get a clarifying card. I'm still getting lots of New Year's calls and texts from people, so sorry about that. Okay, so Four of Swords reversed. So like I said, things that you've been dealing with that have been feeling a bit stuck, a bit like, when are things going to happen? Something's holding me back. They're going to suddenly change. They're going to suddenly shift. I really feel like this is like basically like the Tower card. And with the Four of Swords reversed, it's like it's ready, gotta be ready to move. Things will kind of force you to move a little bit. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot reverse, so it's like there's no more timing. Like you've been in that kind of period of waiting a lot, of feeling like things aren't ready to go, but things are going to shift and you're going to have a breakthrough. So let's get some more cards on that. Okay, so we have the Star reverse. So again, I feel like the dreams, the kind of wants that you've and desires that you've had that have felt like they're so far away, they're going to be coming forward for you. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit reverse. People are going to be coming out of the woodwork for you as well. Okay, so I also feel like with this Star card reverse and the Four of Swords reverse, that it might feel like something that happens like overnight, like something very sudden. I feel like it's going to happen. We have the Strength card, and it's kind of going to force you into action, and then I feel like you're going to kind of realize your own strength in the situation. You're going to realize that now is action time, and you just have to like go for it. There's no more waiting anymore. It's almost like if you were waiting to change your job or something like that, and you kind of felt like, okay, well, it's just not happening. It's not happening for me. All of a sudden, something will happen. You'll be contacted, be like, okay, can you start a job like next week? Something like that. And it'll be like no time to really process, but it'll still be aligned, and you'll have that feeling like, okay, this is the right thing for me. This is the right decision. And then you'll have that kind of breakthrough moment. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Like I said, you're going to just all of a sudden be like, it's go time. I can do this. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm strong enough for this moment, the moment that you've been waiting for. So how is this breakthrough related to divine counterparts? I definitely feel like based on the other cards I got, that someone from the past could be coming. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so relating to your divine counterpart, it's like you're going to get the stability that you've been waiting on. You're going to have that breakthrough moment. So if you've been in a situation with your divine counterpart where it's like felt like things are out of balance, there's always an obstacle, like you wouldn't get the like commitment or the stability that you're wanting, I feel like that's coming with your divine counterpart. You're going to be moving out of this type of heartbreak stage, separation. Under that, we have the King of Wands. So someone, you know, your divine counterpart, or you may have been very like focused only on one way, on their point of view, and underneath that is the Four of Swords, and kind of stubborn about it. But now it's like you're seeing each other, you're building this, and you're protecting whatever this commitment is, whatever this union is, and it provides a very strong breakthrough for you guys. What else is this Ten of Pentacles about? Wow, did you see that? The World. So yeah, things are shifting. It's like all of a sudden everything comes together and it's like, okay, I'm ready to move on to the next stage. And I just saw 11:11 on our time stamp for this video. Everything comes together and it's like, okay, now this is working. Now I'm ready for the new cycle. I'm ready to take on the next chapter with my person. Bottom of the deck again, Five of Pentacles. So coming out of that stage where it felt like you felt like beaten or bruised, or the other person felt this way, and it felt like you didn't have everything you need. So this, this is for any sign really, but we're getting a lot of various signs here. So definitely earth signs, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but any sign. Just having that full circle moment, that breakthrough, and it's like, okay, I realized this commitment is what I'm wanting, or this stability, whatever the kind of obstacle was between you and this person. And wow, look, we have the Star card again. And it's interesting the differences in this card. So, you know, like I said, the things that felt like you weren't happening for you, again, like things were very separated and weren't happening the right way, like things are going to be flowing together. With the green and the red buckets, things are going to be flowing together. So again, whether it's with this specific person or with other goals in your life, with other obstacles that you've been going through in your life, it's like your dreams are going to be coming through. It's going to feel like a major transformation, you're a major breakthrough. Again, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so again, could be having to do with your physical environment, with your job, your career, things like that. So let's go over to the second card we got, which was guidance, which again I feel like is Spirit is saying that you're going to be guided to all of the opportunities that you're supposed to be experiencing, and we're guiding you to where you're supposed to be. And even with this being 3, I feel like in this picture, you kind of have the angel looking forward, and in the foreground or in the background, you have like a woman there. And I feel like it's showing that we're guiding you. We're guiding you to where you need to be, to the people who need to be around you. We're guiding you to this breakthrough, and we're guiding you to just all of the other milestones that you're supposed to be experiencing. Like, we're with you. We're guiding you, so don't be afraid to push forward. Don't be afraid to accept opportunities. So what is this guidance card about? What is this guidance card about? Ooh, all of these cards want to pop out. What is this guidance card about? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. We're guiding you to your own success. We're guiding you to your own stability. So don't be afraid to take opportunities that come, that come into that come to you, that come into your existence. We're guiding you to a better place where you're the most, even better version of yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. And with the bottom of the deck being the Page of Cups, it's like, don't be afraid to embrace the guidance you're receiving, I feel like this is the Page of Cups to yourself. It could also be regarding another person. But definitely with yourself, don't be afraid to accept the kind of spiritual growth, the spiritual connections that you are receiving, because you're being guided to where you're supposed to be, to an even higher level. And for some of you, with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well, I feel like someone may come to you, someone may literally be guided to you, of course, to show you some type of appreciation. Guided, saying like how much they appreciate or how much they admire you as this Nine of Pentacles energy. Let's see what else this is about. What else is this guidance card about? Wow, Ten of Pentacles. You're being guided to a better version of yourself, and you're being guided to even more stability. Now, we also got the Ten of Pentacles here. So, like I said, you're being guided for people in your lives to come to you and be like, wow, you're amazing. Definitely could be, again, because this is regarding your divine counterpart, being guided to your divine counterpart, and just the progression from Nine of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're being guided to be a better version of yourself and achieve certain things in your own path, in your own journey. Because then after that, you're going to be guided to this Ten of Pentacles stability. So you have to have everything being guided to be this version of yourself where you're independent and on your own and have everything together. And then from there, you're going to progress onto the Ten of Pentacles where you're with, you know, your divine counterpart, where you're with the right people and you have that stability, that homeness, that family feeling going on. Bottom of the deck for that is the Judgment card. So it's like these are finalities. I feel like this is also a reminder for someone, like, as this Ten of Pentacles comes into your life, don't feel like it's not final. Like, this is, when the Ten of Pentacles comes to you, it's like it's like a permanent decision. It's not a here one day, gone tomorrow type of thing. Because I feel like there may be some people worrying that even this progression from 9 to 10, like you're being guided to something that's not for real, that's not permanent or something. What else is this guidance card about? Wow. Knight of Cups. Like I said, someone's being guided towards you, guided to come to you and express themselves to you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. They may be very expressive. They may be a bit bold. I feel like someone with that Queen of Wands reverse maybe won't even take no for an answer, or will be just very persistent with you. We also have the Eight of Cups. So you're being guided to heal. You're being guided to develop in the right way in your life. Also, with this person coming towards you, it's like they've matured. They've learned lessons from their own past baggage or their past actions. They've had the realization. They've looked at themselves and seen what's going on. So they're coming to you a little bit more persistent, a little bit more direct, a little bit kind of not taking no for an answer a little bit, or more like persistent, like I said, because they've looked and learned from things. They've progressed from the Eight of Cups to this Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel like they're not wanting to be by themselves. They're learning. I feel like this person coming towards you, this Knight of Cups, with this Eight of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're kind of learning that they've learned about their own dark side. They learned about their own not so positive characteristics that they exhibited when they were just feeling themselves a little bit too much as the Nine of Pentacles. They learned that there were some things they actually didn't have together like the way they thought they did. So what else can we know about this guidance card? The Tower. Like I said, this guidance to breakthroughs, it may be suddenly, like I mentioned with this, like you may all of a sudden get an opportunity to be like, I need you to start a job next week, or an offer from your divine counterpart being like, okay, I know exactly what I want. And that is, I think, where that persistence energy that I was just talking about came through. It'll be a shocking thing. So don't be surprised that if you're being guided to do certain things, or certain things start occurring in your life and it's like, okay, am I supposed to take this chance even though it's out of the blue? It's like those things are being guided to you. People are being guided to you. And it may be all of a sudden from your point of view, but they've been doing things on their own, or they too are feeling guided to come towards you. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So these are sudden things that are going to be changing. You also may get guidance from your own spirit guide saying, you know what, now it's time to up and move to somewhere else. Now it's time to just quit your job. Now it's time to just reach out to someone to stop doing something. But it's all being divinely guided. So anything else on this guidance card regarding the divine counterpart? The Chariot. It's like things are moving forward, like I said. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. We're no longer stuck in this will he or won't he, will she or won't she, am I just going to stay hanging on this tree, what am I looking for? It's like we're moving forward. All of it again is guided. And wow, look at what we have here now, the Four of Wands and the Emperor. So again, it's like you're being guided regarding your divine counterpart to stability, to that, balanced divine masculine energy, to where you're both on the same page. And again, this Emperor, which is my divine masculine card, is looking towards this breakthrough card, looking towards the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like they're going to be divine counterparts, divine masculines, feeling the guidance and taking action on the guidance with this Chariot card to, have this Four of Wands stability with their divine counterpart. And the bottom of the deck for that is King of Swords, because they're clear in their mind on what they want. And they're like, okay, this is what I want, so I need to do A, B, and C in order to get it. Again, persistence is another thing that I just keep feeling. So that is your kind of messages from Spirit for 2019. I feel like this is awesome and consistent. So let me know how you guys are how you guys are feeling, if you're already experiencing this. Of course, this is for like all of 2019, so everyone's going to be experiencing things in waves and different periods of time. But I feel like this is a great message, a great reminder that everything is guided, that breakthroughs are happening now and are going to continue to happen suddenly, surprisingly, but all for your higher and best good. So yeah, I hope you have a great start to 2019. And yeah, if you're interested in a reading, all the information's in the description. My 2019 forecast readings are there too, and my January 2019 specifically energy readings are there too. Both have been helpful from what I've heard so far, so do take advantage of that, plus the 10% off coupon code. So thanks again, Happy New Year, and I will see you in my next video.